Hey everyone, so how are you doing? So today I'm going to show you a quick and easy tip for automating or integrating your eBay orders into Asana using Zapier. So this little integration, what happens is every time you get an order from eBay, it's going to create a new task in Asana to remind you to fulfill that order. So what you need obviously is Zapier, which is an automation tool, and you need to connect your eBay account to your Asana account. And so this is what it looks like. So first you're going to connect eBay and then Asana. You could of course do this with many other project management tools, but Asana is my favorite. I use it quite a bit, so I'm going to connect Asana. So the trigger is when there's a new order that's been sold or it's been paid for, what we want is to create a new task. Right here, create a new task. It'll ask you, and then essentially it'll ask you what project and stuff you want to create the task in. So after you choose eBay and Asana as your two integrations, it will take you to this screen. So the trigger is every time there's a new order that's been paid for on eBay, it's going to create a task in Asana, right? So, and then you choose your account, which is your Asana account, and then you set up the action. So my action is going to be in my workspace. The project is eBay, and the section's orders pending shipping. So with name, if you scroll, I'm not going to scroll down here, but you scroll down here, there's a bunch of sections you could, a bunch of names that you could pick for your task. So I picked the fulfillment start instructions, right? So every time there's a new order coming in, then it's going to create a task with the name of the fulfillment start instructions there. And then you could put down descriptions, and there's markdown syntax you do, and then the due on. So I like to fulfill my orders next day, so I'm going to put tomorrow as soon as the order comes in. And then, so it's assigned to me today, and then all that. So we're going to continue. And then after you continue, you can test your action, and then any changes you make, you reload the action or reload the settings, and then retest again until you get it right. Okay? And then so this is what you essentially get after you do this integration. Okay, so we go to Asana now. And so the project that we linked in Asana was eBay. So every time there's an eBay order that's been paid for, it'll create a new task here in the orders pending shipping section. And then basically I'm not going to show everything because I don't want people seeing the shipping address and the name of the person ordering. But basically in here it'll show everything, and then you click on it and it would show you that it's due tomorrow and stuff. So what I do is once I fulfill the order, I click this circle right here and then move it to shipped, so I know that I shipped it already. And that's basically it. That's really easy, and that's how you connect your eBay to your Asana account, so that every time a new order has been paid for on eBay, it creates a new task in Asana to remind you to ship it out. Obviously, you don't really need this, especially if you're like me, where you only have a couple orders here and there. But I think this is something someone may need if they are a power seller on eBay, so to keep track, to keep organized. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, please leave in the section below. Okay, thank you.